We spoke to the cast of Apple TV Plus's The Buccaneers. Here's our conversation with Imogen Waterhouse, Barney Fishwick, and Matthew Broome. Yeah, so I have plenty of questions. So let me kick things off. Tell me this. Jinny's storyline in particular touches on some pretty intense issues: marital abuse, isolation, survival. And I was wondering, what were the conversations that were kind of happening behind the scenes among you guys to kind of help you navigate that and handle that?
Yeah, I think me and Barney just really spoke a lot about it and like why they kind of made the decisions they made. And, you know, especially like it was important for us to make sure that in season one, you know, we actually did establish that there was a love there at a point, and it's still something that Jinny like has this hope that it might change, and now she's got a baby with him and like maybe it could work out. And I think that was kind of necessary in order to kind of make it make sense why she makes some of the decisions that she does in season two.
Matthew, you walk this fine line between being deeply romantic and emotionally restrained. And it's a pretty cool thing that you pull off. I was wondering, how do you navigate that internal conflict in your performance?
Ooh, good question.
Is it a conscious thing that you do?
I don't know if it's a conscious thing that I do. I think it's just the writing. And I just stick with the script. And I know, I think when you put all the given circumstances together and put the character in the situation, I don't know, I'm longing for some things and I have responsibility for other things. I think all of that just informs character and the performance. And if you just stay to that and stay true to that, then that hopefully will portray.
Barney, I think the same with you. I think
I'm deeply romantic.
Charm and cruelty, right, is that
again?
fine balance. Charm and cruelty is that
Okay,
fine
yeah,
balance.
yeah.
And navigating that, because I think it's easy to make a character like that cartoonishly villainous, but
Yeah.
you manage to keep him human and somewhat relatable. Like we actually feel for him at times, even though we're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Talk to me about doing that.
I think it's a lot about just trying to like situate yourself in the mindset of a character and finding like what it is for them that makes this not an extreme villainous thing to do. You know, that it's like from his perspective, he's just trying to get his wife back. He feels that he's the victim. He feels that he's disempowered. Everyone's against him. So it's like
he's the hero in his own story, right?
Right, yeah, it's like an underdog story. Do you know what I mean? And so therefore,
Yeah.
like when you're playing it, you're not thinking, tee hee, like I'm very evil. You're thinking like I'm as romantic as all these characters. I'm just trying to get my wife back, and you know, it should be. It's kind of like it's like he's in his own love story, which obviously is very dark and barbed from the outside, but that's not how he sees it.
Yeah, and a lot of what the three of you do is, like you said, it's in the writing, but so much of it is in what goes unsaid. And there's so much of it that takes place within subtext. How do you approach subtext in a show like The Buccaneers, where there is so much talking and banter and dialogue?
There is so much talking, there is so much, but I think actually
so much talking.
But there's so many characters, there's a lot to like fit in. And so I think a lot of the decisions and the choices they make happen in the kind of work you do on the character and like their instincts to like how they would react to stuff rather than like necessarily in the scene. A lot of it kind of happens like behind closed doors. So yeah, I think that, and I hope that comes through in the scenes then, because it's like we know what they would do or what they would say, and then that influences their responses, I think.
Very cool. I'm all out of time. They're asking me to wrap, but congratulations to season 2, guys. And
thanks so much.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
having a blast. Cheers.
Yay.
Oh, awesome. Thank you very much. Thanks for the questions as well. Thank you.
Bye.
For the people we love.
Season 2 of The Buccaneers is now streaming on Apple TV Plus. Check it out. Let us know what you think. Sound off in the comments. and thank you so much for watching.